Hi, and welcome to Sacred Enzyme. I'm Stacy, and I wanted to take a minute today, since a lot of us are feeling so strangely because of the solar eclipse today, April 8th, 2024, which interestingly enough, if you add the dates together for today, it comes out to a master number 11. So I thought today would be just a good little minute for me to reflect on probably why a lot of people that are tuned in are feeling kind of off. I mean, and if you know what I'm talking about, if you're here or if you come here on my channel at some time and you've experienced this eclipse leading up to it, like the past week or so, I have not been myself at all. And I know for a fact the reason that I have not been myself is because of the solar eclipse. And so how is the solar eclipse actually really scientifically affecting us? Well, the reason that so many people are feeling this strangeness because of the solar eclipse is because the sun emits magnetic waves and solar waves. And so when those waves are pulsing out of the sun because of, you know, the changes with the sun and the eclipse happening, it charges down to Earth and enters our Earth's core. And so the Earth's core, you know, is particles that are spinning around, and it creates a magnetic wave. And so we can feel this with our bodies because we're all electric. So, you know, if you're feeling off today and not yourself, a little cross or maybe a little impatient, just be patient with yourself. Just be patient with yourself, because this is something that's totally normal with an eclipse or any type of solar burst or anything like that, is for you to physically feel, you will physically feel the whole event throughout your whole body, and it'll affect you in different ways. Everyone is different. It just depends on, you know, our diet, our behavior, so many things that affect our magnetic field. And if we have a damaged magnetic field because of, could be a million different reasons, but I like to say that you follow the 10 commandments, and you know, it's basically the laws of the universe, and you should be okay, you know. And, you know, and like I said, you need to go back, and if you haven't, find out where your family comes from, because, you know, your family history is imprinted onto your cells, truthfully. And anytime that you've had, you know, regardless who your family is, you know, what they have experienced in their family lines affects your genetics. You cannot measure it because it is not imprinted on your genes, but what it basically, all of this science has been alluding to, is that it affects the processes of your genes. So for an example, I will give a very good example. I know that my family lineage can be traced back to like 40,000 years ago in Southeast Asia. Now, of course, everyone came out of Africa. They have a great documentary on, I think it was Nat Geo, and it was how they were going back to find the Adam gene, the sons of Adam. And so they were able to trace all the way back to an island that is off of Kenya as pretty much the beginning place of Adam. Adam from the Bible, Adam, human Adam, which is not, it's you know, it's interesting because an Adam and an Adam sound the same. So, you know, you have to think to yourself, what am I, you know, the Bible is so much more than just a guidebook. It's codes and on top of codes. And if you can really wrap your mind around what the true content is of the Bible, and interestingly enough, my mom just gave me my grandmother's Bible. And I have been meditating, and I've been asking for direction. And, you know, because I know that I'm supposed to be stepping into my life's purpose. And I just feel like I have 100 different ideas of what I could do to try to make the world a better place, you know, help humanity. I've been through a lot, and I'm coming out the other side. And, you know, I feel like the things that I've been through, if I could help somebody not go through that, man, I'll tell you, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to help people. We've got to help each other, you know, because we're in a morphinogenic field where we're all connected. It's kind of like the universe is our mainframe computer. And when you have thoughts and you perform actions, and if you're not working from your heart, where that main battery, that forever battery is in your body, if you're not using your heart for virtuous reasons, then you're in trouble. You're in trouble. So you got to work on the heart. You got to start eating lots of green vegetables, you know. The heart is the color of nurture, the color of nature. And if you're not feeling up to par and you've been sick, I would say focus on that heart chakra and really get some green fruits and vegetables into your diet and spend some time outside. Now, if you go outside today and you're in this path of the eclipse, or you witness the eclipse, I would just say be a little bit mindful of your eyes, you know, because you're going to be getting a lot more rays that are coming down. And maybe just, you know, admire it, and just think of what a beautiful planet this is. And just think of all of the extra electromagnetic waves that we're getting. If everybody was just very, very dead set in their minds of manifesting a reality and putting into effect all of the memories that have been put into our cells and our cell memory for generations after generations. Like if your family came across during the Ice Age, you know, from Africa or Southeast Asia or some of these other places, and they experienced a struggle, a hardship, and they were starving or something like that, that is imprinted onto you. Even if it's 500 generations ago, you still have that. Just like my family still has the MTHFR genetic abnormality. And it's because of people in our past went hungry. And so their diets were vegetables. They were not meat. And so those people, it changed the formation of the DNA that was passed down to their children, to their children, and to their children. So when someone's magnetic field is damaged, like I said in my very first video, that if you're born from a parent that has a damaged magnetic field, that yours will be damaged too. This is one of the things that I'm talking about. So our diet is really, really important. And we also, you gotta become self-aware. If you're not self-aware, you will not make any changes that are going to benefit you, because the inside is not corresponding and it's not in harmony. So, you know, with that, I just want to say, go outside and put you some glasses on, or stand under an umbrella. You know, don't let the solar eclipse keep you from going outside and grounding to the planet, because I think today would be an absolute wonderful day to ground to the earth. So my challenge to you is to go outside, take your shoes off, and sit there for 15 minutes with your feet in the grass and thank Mother Earth, and thank, you know, the universe and the sun and the rain, and, you know, just be thankful for everything. And tell your family that you love them, and your friends that you love them. And always operate with a pure heart and with love and good intentions. And if you do all that, you can't go wrong. Thank you for watching Sacred Enzyme. And when you are here tuned into my frequency, I will be here, because time is just an illusion. And we are living in the past and in the present and in the future, all at one time. Thank you for watching Sacred Enzyme. Happy April 8th, and have a great day.